Okay, we're gonna do alright, so we are doing the unboxing of, well, let's see what it is. I'm not even sure. Got it's the lens. The Sigma 28-70 f2.8 DGDN contemporary. So let's see here. How does it open? Right here. Some paperwork. And then the lens and the bayonet lens hood. So far it's got weight to it. It's not as light as I thought it would be. Definitely as small as I wanted it to be. So it's, let's see, compared to the lens I have now, it's a little longer than the 14-1.8. So I'll kind of just give you a little turnaround there. And then 21 for the year it was made. And there's a line here and the line there, so you could match it, tighten it. It's good. Let's see. Oh, and I see the weather gasket there. I don't know. I don't want you to focus on my face, but there's a weather gasket there. That's good. Put there's an in and out. And boom, that's it. That's the lens. Let's test it out. I am at 28 millimeters. And how does it look? Look any good? 2.8. And if I zoom in, to 70. How does that look? Crazy, right? Back to 28. And compared to the 14, how does it look? Maybe I'll show my unboxing to see. But yeah, this is me, this is the camera, this is the lens. And it is something I'm happy with. So I wrote some notes on the Sigma 28-70mm f2.8 DGDN contemporary lens for the Sony full frame mount. Good and bad. First, let's talk about specifications. Standard zoom for full frame E-mount lens. When using an APS-C camera, you get 42 to 105 millimeter equivalent. The minimum focus distance at 28 millimeters is 7.5 inches or 19 centimeters. It's a 13.3 magnification. At 70 millimeters, it's a minimum focus distance of 15 inches. Or 4.6 magnification. It has 16 elements in 12 groups, 9 round diaphragm blades, no image stabilization, 67mm filter thread. It has an autofocus, manual focus switch on the left side or of the camera, yeah. When you're looking through the camera, it's on the left side. And there's a rubber sealing for dust and splash resistance. Now, the good, small and compact. It's the same size as my 14-1.8, which is perfect. It's good for video because of the focus pulls. When doing focus pulls, it has very little breathing. It's good at close range, middle range, and at the center of the lens is where it's the sharpest. It's the smallest mid zoom within this range, 24-7, 28-70 for Sony. And it has weather sealing at the mount. Right now it's the cheapest as well. It's $100 off at B&H Photo for a total of $799, which is cheaper than the Tamron version. Bad. So the edges of the lens are soft. The edge of the lens, it's sharp in the center, but it's soft most of the time at the edges of the lens. The long range sharpness is soft compared to other lenses like the 24-70 Sigma or even the Tamron. So it's not going to be good for landscapes. It's good for portraits. It has no image stabilization. And there's no weather sealing around the barrel, so it's only on the gasket, which means it won't get into the camera, but the lens itself, if there's heavy rainfall, the lens itself may get damaged. Though it's supposed to be somewhat resistant. I think it'd be okay in light rain, sprinkling, but not heavy rainfall. Alright, so the rating I give it is 4.5 out of 5. It's not the perfect lens, like, you know, you can't find a perfect camera, you can't find a perfect lens. What would be a perfect lens? I don't know. But 4.5 out of 5. And so where I did my research was mostly online, and you can do the same research if you wish. I did DPreview, YouTube, mostly YouTube. Christopher Frost is a good YouTuber for reviews. Gordon Lane, I read photography blog, and also Dustin Abbott was a good one for the 28-70 Sigma review. So after reviewing all these videos, I came to the conclusion to buy this lens, and I decided it's best for me as a YouTube vlogger who uses it primarily for video, because it is lightweight, it's easy to carry around, you could put it on a gimbal, and has little to no focus breathing when focus pulling. For photos, the lightweight feel is a plus for all day kind of travel. Center sharpness makes it perfect for family gatherings and photography with people in mind. I don't recommend it for any landscape photography, though it can still do the job, especially at higher apertures like f8. And I chose this lens over the Tamron 28-75 f2.8 G2, which is the newest one that just came out, as well as the Sigma 24-70 2.8, which is the more robust, heavier, bigger lens, and the Sony 24-70 2.8. It is currently cheaper than all of those. The Sigma 24-70 is $1,099. The Sony 24-70 2.8, you can find it on sale for like $17.99, especially if you have an education discount, but it usually goes for at least $2,000. The Tamron, like I said, is $8.99 or $779, something like that. $20 off for the first iteration. They just came out with a second one, G2, Tamron G2. So it's the cheapest out of all of them. It's the lightest out of all of them. And I think it's the best for my use, which again is YouTube, vlogging, and all-day travel, as well as photography with people in mind. So if weight isn't an issue for you, bokeh balls are something you love, and if you plan on going to Antarctica during a winter storm, then I would actually recommend getting the Sigma 24-70 2.8 over this Sigma 28-70 f2.8 because it has better weather sealing and the quality that it shows is better overall. And that's all I wanted to say about this. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, make sure to like the video. If you want to see more like this, subscribe, follow, and hit that notifications bell. I have, if you like my personality and want to get more of me, you can follow my socials. I do a Twitter. Twitter is It's Ray Rivera Jr. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.